Hello folks and welcome back to Timberborn and our little village of the Iron Teeth Beavers. Last time we survived our first dry season, our first drought, and we're currently moving on to keep on keeping on. We have ourselves our new beavers. We're currently working our way to making ourselves our lumber mill so we can start making some planks. We have some science coming along as well. We're making there's a lot of stuff happening over here. A lot of good stuff happening at the moment. What do we have here? What's our happiness? Social life isn't quite ready yet, but hey, we're working on it. How are we doing? How's our beavers? Our beavers are pottering along nicely. Maybe worth making another house. Housing. We can unlock large barracks as 400 science. We can unlock a row house for 180 science. That's half the inhabitants, 5 rather than 10 for half the cost. It's more like another barrack. Another barrack. We're gonna put another barrack. Can I make another barrack there? No. Put a barrack. How about put a barrack there? There you go. We'll start building barracks. Okay, so the water wheel's up and running. Good. Water wheel's up and running. What else are we building at the moment? 15, 10, 9, 12. Okay. We just had you just given birth. You two are about to get done. So, right, the straight power shafts. Cool. We'll have that will be shortly. Okay. I think we can also start thinking about the next level of food. Because I can make a grill now. A grill over there. And we can start thinking about planting some potatoes. Some potatoes. Some taters. Taters. We'll plant them there. So you have access to all that? You have access to all that. Okay, so we have 2 farmhouses at the moment and a grill being made up. How much wood we got? We got so much wood in stock. Come on, let's do this. Prioritize that as well. Because we have people who are currently not doing anything. We're almost entirely done here. That's 82% chance, 86% chance, not percent chance, percent growth. Right, at some point, because I want to get the large water tank. Large water tank requires gears. Gears is the next level up from planks. Planks get turned into gears. Right, 2 more logs and we'll have lumber mill will be up and running. Once the lumber mill's up and running, I do kind of want to put. I do want to cross this. This is important here, actually. Can I cross here? Is that a place I can actually do? Or is that not a place I can actually work with? I can cross there. Okay, we can cross here. Put a bridge down here. Although again, I want to put something over here. I don't want to put. What I could do is put a levee at the bottom there. But what a levee would do means, what that would mean is that I'd actually raise the water level here. It means that the water level will be quite deep over here, but come the dry season, the water level wouldn't get past me, which is kind of why I want to put a floodgate there. Floodgate means I can actually close up the floodgate, build up a water level there, and then slowly over the course of a dry season, slowly lower it. But that'll be a while still. 150? Not really. That's not actually a while. No, it needs to be a while because it needs to be at least 250. We're not that far actually from 250. That is not a problem so far. What I will do is I need to unlock wooden stairs. That is important. I need to unlock wooden stairs. I'm going to put a wooden stairs down. Maybe over here or something. Beavers can swim, so we can actually put a lower stairs into the water with no real big problems. Let's think about this. Move gatherers. That's kind of. I want to put maybe a pathing over there. Maybe. Let's see now. Hang on. If I put food gatherer's flag over here, remove that gatherer flag entirely. These are free, so I'll put that in maximum and they'll get built as soon as it needs to get built. Put a path over here. There, and I'll put that to maximum as well. It'll take a while until once this is built. We're currently building planks, and planks aren't really required. I can also build, now that we're working on planks. Now that we're working on planks, I do actually need to get myself some, a forester up and ready, don't I? Put ourselves, build wood, build a forester. Unfortunately, you can't put it there because that's a bit of a problem. We'll put it there. And we'll also assign plant trees, bushes. I want to assign a massive area of maple. Maple is interesting because it takes a while to grow, but once it's grown, it's fine. At which point I'll assign a bunch of pine as well. Because pine takes a lot, like less time to grow. If you look at the numbers, see, birch takes 9 days to grow, gives you 1 log. Pine takes 12 days to grow, gives you 2 logs. And maple takes 24 days to grow, gives you 8 logs. So whenever maple's done, whenever the maple's completed, we will have a lot of wood coming up. A lot of wood. But so far, we're okay. What's currently being built right now? Currently, like at the moment, we are currently building the warehouse. The warehouse will be completed. Construction lacks materials. Yeah. Come on, give me some planking here. Give me the planking. There you go. They are doing it there. Okay, at which point we'll put down the double floodgate, but that'll be later on. We're currently building what? What's currently being built? You are being built. The barrack is being built. Which will give us more houses. We currently have 21 beavers, and now we have space for 30 of them. Good. Good. I was there. Planting some carrots. We're currently making the grill as well. Beneficial. There you go. We got some of that. That's all been placed down. We have wooden stairs down into the water, which we can use. Okay. We've got some water. I want to get that water improved. Maybe building a second deep water pump at some point. How much you need for the 250 for the double floodgate? Okay, so we're at 215. We'll let that go along and see how far we can make it go. I'll replace a lot of this with the stuff when we get around to it. A lot of these trees need to get cut down and replaced. There you go. We've got a bunch of carrots coming in now. So carrots are doing okay. We've got plenty of berries, which are beneficial because you guys need berries. We've had a couple of deaths of old age. We've had 2 old age deaths, but as things get older and older and older, it'll become more and more relevant. We have 50-year-old bears. We have 50-year-old's the oldest, because our current oldest isn't too bad. Construction less building materials. Yeah, we're currently building planks. Come on, people. You're allowed to drink. Are we out of water? Bloody hell. If we're out of water, then that immediately solves my problem. I need another deep water pump. Specifically because I need to get that water. You know, water's important. Water's important. Prioritize that. Highest priority. Build that, please. That said, it's irrelevant because this needs logs, this needs a plank. So, in the grand scheme of things, it'll be fine. Go provide as much water as possible. Start spitting it out. 4 out of 12. In fact, can I do this? I wonder. Hang on. If I do, let's follow the rivers, the water side here, and demolish that there. Can I put down that there? So people can cross it across here if necessary. I wonder. Put those logs in there, good. Are we still prioritize this, or do we have logs in here now? Can't really tell. I'd like this to be the priority if at all possible. There you go, 2 of these are done. There are a couple of deep water pumps providing a bunch of water now, so water will hopefully be less of a problem. It's not great. You're refusing to swim across. That's interesting. I thought you would be able to, I thought you'd be happy to swim across. Can you swim across this area? I wonder if that'll be happy to do that. You can swim. I know you can swim, so please swim. There you go. See, they're swimming across. And that's almost built. Needs a little bit more planking. There we go. Okay, here we have our first. Let's plant trees and bushes. Plant the maple. The maple was going till over here. Bam. And the pine was there. Okay. I'm actually thinking about building a holding hut, a hauler's hut, just to have more people being able to just do holding posts. There you go, building a holding post just so we can have a lot of holding posts. They basically carry stuff faster and more of it. Very good. Has this worked? Yes, it has. Okay, we have a lot easier time now, which is very, very good for us. And have we had any potatoes in stock? Okay, potatoes are 85. Our potatoes are coming along nicely. Now, warehouses are full. Shockingly. Warehouses are full because they basically fill up with berries very quickly. A lot of berries are here in the warehouse. Okay, how are we doing here? What's missing at the moment? Nutrition 1 and social life. We need to potentially build a secondary, another campfire or something. Let's go for give me a platform. Can we do a platform? No, I need to get this up and running. So we'll get, is it a double floodgate? There you go. Bam. A double floodgate. We want to go like across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once that's done, we can fill up here. It'll take a while for them to walk there, but hey. Anything important we can build and set up to be slightly higher priority. 3 kids at the moment. Good. Lumberjack. Are we done here, by the way? Yeah, there's nothing to be done. Nothing to be done in that range, so we can get rid of you. Bam. We reached goal 6, which is enough for nutrition 2. Nutrition 2 means we've had potatoes coming in. Potatoes have been coming in. They're being cooked in the grill. 1 square gives you 1 potato. 1 potato and 0.1 of a log gives you 4 grilled potatoes. So it's slightly more efficient in terms of squares, but I think it doesn't grow as fast as carrot. It's still not that efficient. Once that's completed, I think it's gonna be very much improved. We'll have some haulers just doing nothing, just carrying things more often across the board. Do you have range over there? Not quite. Can we expand the range? By doing something like this. Does that help? Not really. Not really. We can ask you to plant blueberries at the moment, so we may move things on in the future, but at the moment we're doing okay. Okay, let's replant more maples. Bam. They've been cut down, could put a pine there as well. A second forester hut would probably not go amiss as well, but hey, in due course it'll be okay. Right, the hauler's hut's online. Hauler's hut can hold up to 5 people as well, so hauler's hut's a good place to basically store unemployed people, and you can tweak it up and down as you need it. Okay, how are we building? Planks. We just need planks right now. I think they might start adding logs over time, depending how this works out. Yeah, see, they're coming in to put in logs on both sides. Eventually, they should swim. They should swim across the river to do it. But hey, we actually have slightly run out of logs, which is why having these things, having this forester is very beneficial for us. Very beneficial for us. You lot don't reach over there, don't you? No, you lot don't reach over there. I might actually have to move you lot over there. Build wood. Give me a couple lumberjack flags, like over here. It's a bit of a sniffles. Put the pathing over this. Prioritize super high this too, because again they don't require stuff. And then once those are done, I can remove these two. Like, they're not really doing anything right now, so we'll get rid of these two right now. As you can see here, when I move this, the holding post will go up by 1. Which means once these get built, I'll have to lower the holding post real briefly. Ooh, we're actually full in the holding post now. Nice. We've got plenty of water. Good. Build it up. That comes up built. Yep. I'll briefly do this. Bam. Then immediately let go again. There you go. So all the lumberjacks are full. These now reach down here as well, which is very beneficial for us. We are very slowly adding to our list of maple trees. Maple trees over here as well. Right, how are we doing here? Okay, here we go. These are our first two. And they are currently, you know, letting in. Look, actually, what they've currently done is they've actually managed to narrow the flow slightly. But so far, I think so far so good. Could be better, but so far so good. The priority at the moment is still trying to get these started up. Are we able to get that far? No. Intriguing. We cannot get that far. Can I put a path in the water, like down here? Does that help out at all? Yes, it does. That does. That shall help us out there. Also start carrying wood. There you go. They're using an underwater path to build the floodgates. There we go. Okay. And building another maple over here. Maples take such a long time to grow that it's okay. These will get done really quick. I mean, these were planted at roughly the same time. This is like already twice the growth length. Growth length? Well, let's see. We've got. Oh yeah, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 by 15, which is 135 times 8. So it's 800 plus 35 times 8. 35 times 8 is what? It's 70 times 4, which is 28. So so this patch of maple entirely farmed out is about 1080 wood. Just the patch of maple there when it gets completely, every time it cycles through it'll be 1080 wood. It'll take about 24 days, so it's maybe like a cycle in a bit to get grown, but it's a lot of food. It's a lot of stuff, and you know, the potatoes are online. The potatoes are almost ready to grow again, I think. 0.4 days until that starts. Okay, our second one is done. What are we doing here? We're good with planks pretty much, all we're getting the log through. We need those woods, the wood needs to grow. So the problem now is the wood, right? We've maxed out our we've maxed out the stuff, so we're just waiting for wood to grow. This is like the thing I get to. Thankfully, wood isn't really required. I mean, it's required for cooking potatoes, but 5 logs is enough to make 50 potatoes worth, which is 200 grilled potatoes, so it's not too shabby. Plenty of water, good. I can't really build anything at the moment. Here we go. So there's currently the drought is coming, so you see the water's trying to retreat now. Yep. Water's retreated up. But so far, thankfully. Ooh, intriguing. This is still online. This is still has not... Really? What's happening over here? Huh. I wonder why this has happened. Where is the water? Is the water not drained out? Huh. We seem to have... The drought in progress hasn't actually drained the river down here. There we go. There it is. It's gone now. That's dried out a little bit. This is a little bit dried out here as well. So this area won't grow, but it's not been planted yet, so it's not really relevant. That lake will stay there forever, which is kind of cool. Building a lake would not be a bad call. But at the moment, yeah, the moment we have our water here, there's enough water space for the water to keep turning. We can't keep that running, unfortunately. Can I actually... There's a question. Could I actually plant that? Can I put a water wheel in the middle of the... I could put it in the middle of the river. Just like, for example, if I put this here, keep all these up, and just let one floodgate open up slightly, that could be interesting to have. That could be an interesting way to do being able to keep a store of water behind. Because I think when this is full to full, we should be able to keep water, enough water back. The water we might stop there or something. This area will definitely be full of water here. Intriguing. I'm actually interested to see what's going to happen when these get fully built. We still need another 16 logs and another 6 planks. Let's plant trees and bushes. Plant the maples there, please. There we go. How are we doing here? 75% on these pines, which means these pines will cycle a lot faster. These pines cycle twice every once of this. Every one cycle of maple, the pines will cycle twice. The pines are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 times 12 is 72. 6 times 72 minus 2. 72 times 2, because 72 pine trees, each is 2 logs, which is 144. Minus 2, because of that corner there where that is. It's 142 logs in the pines, plus another 1,000 there. So, you know, like, as time passes, we'll be more and more okay with wood. At the moment, we've got plenty of unemployed things here as well, which is no problem at all. Do want to get more farmers, I think. Because there's stuff here that hasn't been... that needs... In fact, the thing is slow that we have... This hasn't been harvested yet, and there's carrots over here being done up, because I think we have a lack of storage space. Yeah, our storage space is kind of full, and they need to put the carrots in there. In fact, the entire storage space has been dedicated completely to berries. All the carrots are being stored in the farmhouses, which means we need another storage area specifically for like carrots and so forth. Now we're at 328. Can I get a large warehouse? I could, but it's going to cost me a lot of stuff over there. Put that over here as well. I'll put that over. Let's put that over here, shall we? Put that there and put a path there. So maybe we can put like a ladder there and go around and make ourselves a little thing eventually. I want to specifically turn off berries for this one. but that means I need to catch it. I wish I could actually just assign that now. That would be very beneficial if I could assign that value now. Anyway. 0.9 days away. The fact that this little lake remains here means we have plenty of water. Even when we have 2 storage over here, we have plenty of water. Do you actually get irrigation? No, we don't. The Folktails get an irrigation system. We do not. Shredders turns scrap metal into blocks. I'm not sure what else do we get scientifically here. That is not something I'm completely sure about. Engine burns fuel to create power. Turns logs into that. Okay. It's all like this makes machinery, but I don't really see where the machinery is. Where is the machinery? Grist mill, bakery. There's the wooden gears. I don't see what's the unique machinery that you get as the iron teeth. Anyway, here we go. The drought is currently over. Water should be coming back down here, and we have 97%. So a lot of this is going to be done real soon. So we have 97% on the pine seedlings. That's almost, the pines are going to start growing up soon. It's 50% of the maple because, you know, it's halfway along. Which means that, oh my god, which means that the next time the pines grow, it'll be the pines and the maples at the same time. Crikey. The wood's being taken elsewhere now. The wood needs to get taken to... You don't need to put it into storage. We really don't. In fact, can you just turn that off at the moment? That's not really required. I mean, desired. There you go. There we go. We're back online. That's spinning again. I do want to see what happens once this is completed. We have, again, 14 logs left on that one, plus another. Oh, just way more logs. 34 logs left. Fair play. The planks. Okay, almost done with planks. Okay, we have all the planks we need. Okay. Let's see here. Still chopping out a bunch of logs. Those logs are being sent into this. I want to prioritize getting the logs into this area, but it'll take a while. Maybe put a second forester down at some point, but right now I want to build everything else first. Logs are being sent into the grill as well, so you can carry on making the potatoes. Prioritize harvesting. They need to be harvesting more often. Why are they not prioritizing the harvesting that much? I don't follow. The prioritize action is harvesting. Keep that. Keep prioritizing the harvesting, damn it. Harvest before you plant. Otherwise you're going to keep this massive, really weird, awkward cycle of harvesting every too often. Of planting after every square. Which means you have this really disjointed of things like turning up, like becoming ripe at different... Ripe? Becoming ready for harvest at different times. Lumber flag is 3, unemployed 2 still. Okie dokie. Okay, how are we doing here? In fact, what I might do is go for wood, lumberjack flags there and there. There and there. Remove you. Put another pine tree there. Go. The forester's not going to do anything. The forester's just chilling. Oh, For some reason, that's not... Oh, that's not, those aren't in the... there we go. I was like, hey, why is those still staying up? There you go. Cut those down, please. Cut those down, please. Is that down there? No, this is slightly out of range. Regardless, those are being cut down now, so our logs are coming in. Logs are being dropped off for construction. There we go. There we go. They've been dropped off 2 at a time because the haulers are the ones carrying them. I also want to see what happens if I, build a dam and then deliberately breach it. What happens if I deliberately breach my dam? Right, 6. This stuff would be 97. So yeah. So again, the pines are going to slowly tick over, as well they should. Anyway, that one's completed. So all we have left is 17 logs there. They're coming specifically over this area here. Synchronized inundation ones. Oh, look at that. Bunch of flooding happening over there. If I just raise that up to 1 point. See? That's the plan. That is filling up. That is definitely filling up. I wonder what happens if, again, I haven't tried to see what happens if you do a massive flooding area. A massive flooding system. Don't know what it'll do with that. What'll happen? Okay, how are we doing here? 5 to go, and we've got plenty, more than that wood already in storage, so. Plenty of logs. Yeah, so once that's built, I think they'll do that farmhouse. Once that farmhouse is built, they'll do this small warehouse. I'm actually gonna, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna remove this specific corner there. Go planting all that. Okay, that's done. Now, how is this functioning? I can build it to lower to 1. If I lower up to there, it stops flowing, which means that there's water leaving the system somewhere. Do I need to dam this up now? Okay, build. Landscaping, build me a levee. I feel kind of bad now because I specifically cut that out before and I maybe should not have done that. Okay, so the problem isn't here. The problem is the water's coming down here. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. The water is bypassing down here as well, so maybe I'll have to make a levee over here, which is going to be complicated, because that reaches over there. I don't know how much further it can reach. I don't know how much further it can... Excuse me, how much further it can reach, so... Yeah, so I'll actually have to lower this down to 1. There we go, so there we go. Water's going along now. Not sure how well that's worked out for me in the long run. We'll have to see. Is that being built? No, that'll be built later on. We've got other things to be building first. We're building this first. And this, again, there's logs to be consumed. 73, 74, 11, 98. Okay, so this is one. These are the ones that are gonna go next. 95. 76. There's quite a big jump here. Oh, this might be a separate 85, 86, 86. That might be a separate thing. I made it under separate time. Okay, we're at 29. I need to build another house. Which is intriguing, because this actually means that the because of the birthing pods, the breeding pods, The iron teeth have a much bigger population explosion because the Folktails don't actually breed unless they've got space. Whereas the irontails don't seem to care. They'll just keep shoving berries and water into the pods. Huh. That's been built. Good. And those again, you add to that and keep harvesting, please. Grilled potatoes, plenty of that. We'll specifically not allow any berries in here, because again, the entirety of this is berries, I think. Nope, it's pretty damn close to being entire old berries. Need 15. Again. We are at 55 there, 85 there, 4% there, 84% there, 4% 95, that's gonna go next. Spotting which tree is the one that's gonna go next. Yeah, that hasn't really worked out for me, has it? I forget the best way of doing this would be block. I need to block this as well, don't I? I need to block this specifically, but the best way to block that would probably be through here. Through this specific gap here. Block that. Right. Chop down those trees. 6 logs. I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, we have 32. We got people homeless now. We have people homeless now. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing here? 4. It's at 86 and counting. So again, I think the next few days we'll have a bunch of coming in. You see how like it takes a while to plant the stuff. The first one was 86. The very last one, the 27. So like maple tends to be like it's a rolling system. It's a rolling system because once this 82 is done, they'll start popping one at a time, and every tree will be 8 logs. It does seem to reach a point where you just like level out and stabilize, which is kind of where I seem to stabilize. I want to see if I can push past that, but anyway, I wanted to do 1 cycle per episode, but we're almost at the start of the drought for the 3rd cycle, so oof, not doing too badly. So what are we doing currently here? What's the big grief? Comfort? We haven't got enough social life for everyone. So think about getting more of that. Social life needs to be. Maybe you can put a rooftop terrace on something. You know, put a rooftop terrace on. Needs to be on top of a building. Or we just put another campfire down. No, I want to put a rooftop terrace. Rooftop terrace is gonna go there. It'll take a while to build. We'll put a platform. Ooh, I've not actually unlocked. Really? Okay, platforms there. And we'll put a wooden stairs. Ooh, I'm gonna do that, but I can do that. I'll start putting like platforms over other areas as well. If you're very, I haven't actually decided how to be very clever with this, but you can be very clever with this if you so wish. There you go. Ooh, a lot of those are growing now, so we got a bunch more coming in here, which will probably be enough to make this small warehouse. I want to keep an eye on that then. The second that's built, I want to say no berries in here. Absolutely no berries in there. Let me store more carrots over time. Some of the reasons we're also got done. No berries. You're not allowed to put any berries in here whatsoever. Everything else is all allowed, but berries is a no-no. We're talking, there you go, it's like a bunch of extra carrots now. A bunch of extra carrots. Very, very good for us. I might do like just one just for carrots and one just for grilled potatoes. But yeah, a bunch of carrots been putting almost entirely full of carrots immediately. Almost immediately going, yep, full of carrots now. Carrots and grilled potatoes, we got between everything. Okay, that's dead. So what are we currently building now? They're currently building this, right? Planks completed, planks completed, planks completed. We haven't built that yet. I need to build a path thing there. Bam. Okay. Oh, 40 minutes. Again, I'm getting distracted. This game is very much, again, one more day, one more day, one more moment. I'll catch you all next time, folks. We'll carry on building. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.